Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your May 2023 intuitive reading. This is Amy Burgoyne, your host. I honed in right before I hit the record button, and I am literally watching a crab stack boxes and rearranging them and putting them in different piles, and it seems non-stop. It's replay. It is on a loop and it feels very monotonous. And when I honed in and tried to broaden that image that I was getting, it's like, wait, stop moving the piles, actually go through and create different piles. Basically, things you're going to keep, things you're getting rid of, and things that can be shared. There is a huge voice talking to me right now about reciprocation. We are, of course, heading into your time of year. And it really feels to me like if you take the opportunity this May in this Taurus season to unpack, unload all of these unnecessary things that are weighing you down. Like literally, if there is not a reciprocation, find some way and some time with gentleness and ease to release it. It also feels to me like I'm seeing certain people picking up pictures. It looks to me reminiscing. And it seems to me also that this could be a little bit more pinpointed or specific to my Cancers who are either going through a divorce or who have had a loss of relationships. And it feels a little bit like you may have been either black sheeped out or had to make some really hard shifts in your life. But it's like one thing led to the next. This is cause and effect. But really taking a look at what is inside of those boxes, what everything means, and if it's not something you can use and take with you, that is key. If it's something you cannot take with you, something you do not need to take with you, let it go. Let it go. So it's interesting because there are a lot of levels to life. When we start off, some of us struggle. We learn the hard ways and then we pick up the pieces and we move on. And it seems to me as if these struggles, if you begin to work on them right now and clear them away, it feels to me as if you will feel a lot more grounded come your time of the year. Because as you begin to release these things, this could be relationships, this could be business. It can relate to any part in your life. So this is the thing about these readings that will vary is some of you, it could be relationships. Some of you, it could be business, finance, education, family. But when you go through these levels in your life and you get rid of, for example, if you have a lot of stuff that you've kept over the years, physical stuff, totes, maybe these boxes are literally totes, and you go through and you get rid of them, you may be giving them over to someone who actually needs them on their next step. So we have to understand the part about shedding and releasing and building. So It looks to me as if you are looking to have a new shell, a new coating put on once all of this stuff is released. It also feels to me that if you do move on and you decide to really step into something, and this could be very much something authentic to you, but very much in the opposite direction of what you might typically take, it seems to me that there's a lot of fast progress that can be made. It also feels like maybe stepping away from to get some self-exploration time. And that self-exploration time could mean healing and sleeping because you need to up your energy level. I'm also getting something about making sure that you are receiving nutrients throughout your day. Our bodies want to become more high frequency, high vibrational, more positive. They're talking about eating live foods, foods that feed the life force energy within us. I'm also picking up on something around the Sedona, Arizona energy vortexes. So if you Cancers are headed that way, I'm feeling as if, specifically if you're headed that way in September, I feel as if there is going to be quite a huge shift, transit. Again, I am not an astrologer. I just keep up intuitively with these energies. So in September, I feel like whomever this is taking place for, Cancers who are headed to Sedona, Arizona, or that area around September, and I'm also getting around September, I get 21st, but then also the 18th, so September 18th to the 21st, then they're pulling in the number 24, that this could be a really amazing, powerful time for you to visit, maybe connect with a lot of other people. It's about that timing, and when universe groups people together, just like when I do an Evening with Spirit gallery reading, you will notice in those groups that Spirit will give me one thing and it will connect with more than one person. And then you start to realize that this group of people that have come here and they've met tonight for this reading or listening to this reading, it's because there are some parallels there. So it's highly recommended, making sure, if you can at all, get your energies connected with that. And if you can't actually go to Sedona, Arizona, I'm going to just suggest finding a Facebook group, doing something like that based around Sedona. And then it gets your feelers out there more. So anyways, Cancer, I think this is going to be an amazing year. If some of you can get to Sedona in September, please come back to this video. Make sure that you leave some messages and let me know how it went. So please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it more than you could ever know. And until then, Cancer, be well. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, visit my website at sacredcorewellness.com. So long.